Digital News TV has Jason Maynard, VP of Product at Zendesk. The company is from Denmark, right?
That's right, yeah.
But they moved to San Francisco because of the high growth they had. They completely dominate these technologies in order to improve the omni-channel communication. So forget about the tunnel or the funnel marketing. Now it is omni-channel. Please, Jason, share with us. I know you are in a hurry, so just one pillar, one foundation that we can learn from one of your case studies in order for Chilean companies to adopt this technology.
Yeah.
And forget about funnels and all the stuff.
Yeah, it's a great question, and we definitely have customers that are thinking much more broadly about the whole customer experience. And I think with the growth of subscription business models, it's really changed the way that you need to think about this. It's not about bringing in the customer one time, it's about really the lifetime value and how you derive value for customers on an ongoing basis. And that's changing the way that how businesses think about these problems. So a great customer example that I was actually just talking about is Pinterest. Pinterest is one of our great customers, and they are leveraging artificial intelligence as part of their customer experience in order to drive better interactions. So they were launching a new product called Buyable Pins, which is just a way for e-commerce stores to sell their products on the Pinterest site. And they wanted to make sure that all of these new marketplace e-commerce companies were having this great first experience in order to sort of foster this nascent...
They want to create addiction. All of these channels, they want to create addiction to be hours in Pinterest, hours in YouTube.
I think addiction, and I think the most important point is that one bad interaction leads to a huge amount of disloyalty. You can't... You can over-index on great experiences, but if you have one bad experience, that has ripple effects across the entire customer base.
How big data could help us filter what is addiction and what is value? Because they provide value as well. That's why we are there.
Sure. Well, I think on the user side, it's about virality. It's about word of mouth. You know, these are all still important concepts, sort of driving a brand that people understand and drives word of mouth. When you're trying to build a two-sided marketplace, you also need to attract businesses that will bring their products, will bring their services into your product. And with those businesses, you need to make sure that you manage those interactions in a way where they have a great experience and they want to keep selling on your platform. And so that's what Pinterest did. They were able to use artificial intelligence to predict when a customer was going to have a bad interaction, head that off, make sure it was escalated to a team that would give white glove service to that customer, and ultimately build a really powerful relationship and foster this nascent product. So their CX strategy is tightly integrated with their product strategy, with their business strategy, and is on the same level of how they're thinking about rolling out this great experience.
Finally, tell us about the KPIs, the return on investment metrics, about how this big data can help us provide a better interaction and results with the clients. I mean, if we are before using the Zendesk platform and after it, for example, for Pinterest or any other customer that you want.
Well, I think that the two biggest operational metrics that we see that are tied to customer satisfaction, one is speed of service. How fast can you resolve a customer's issue? Ideally, customers have no issues, but when they do, how fast can you resolve it? And the second is how do you reduce effort for those customers? We are all, every business is a small part of a customer's life, and so you can't be a distraction for them. You need to find ways to reduce their effort, to allow them to self-serve, allow them to get to a resolution quickly, and not distract them. And if you can do that effectively for your customers, then ultimately those customers will be more loyal.
And about the speed is only allowed because it is your system, your platform, it is in the cloud. So when I have a Cyber Monday, a big sale in one day, I am not going to collapse my hosting service, right? It's your service.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I think that so they can use Zendesk. Our customers use Zendesk to handle interactions on any channel that customer wants to contact you on, whether that's chat, phone, messaging, email. You can handle any of those interactions, allow them to have their preference in that interaction, but then have a unified way to manage those interactions, drive automated responses, measure CSAT, and then enable your team to quickly respond to customers the way that customers want to be interacted with.
Jason Maynard, VP of Product at Zendesk, was sharing with us at the Congress America Digital. Thank you for visiting us and here in Chile as well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's it.